Alrighty, we've got a question here about having some cuboid pain, a sublux cuboid. Now this isn't the most common injury, but it is definitely a very uncomfortable one for a distance runner. So what can you do about it at home? You can use strapping tape. We've got a link that you can follow, which initially we talk about using it for heel pain, but the same technique that you use for heel pain, you can use to stabilize the cuboid as well. So you're going to be running a couple of pieces of sports tape from the heel down the inside of the foot, making sure you bend that big toe up. This will basically increase the big toe loading and decrease the amount of pressure that you're going to be putting on the cuboid. The other things you can do, or as podiatrists, we might use some padding in shoes. So I've got myself a liner from a pair of Asics, and we use some soft woolen felt. So this felt here, it's about 10 millimeters thick. We've cut it in the shape of a donut. Not a donut, that's a donut. That's a crescent. We cut it in the shape of a crescent, and we stick that down the lateral border of the foot. So you might think that looks like it goes underneath the arch. It goes underneath the outside of the foot. This will provide a little bit of a nudge underneath the cuboid, which will reduce the amount of pulling that the muscle peroneus brevis does to the cuboid. That should help with symptoms. And finally, it always comes down to shoes. There are some shoes that are more stable and some shoes that are less stable. So here, this is the Asics Nimbus. You can see down the outside of the shoe there aren't many cutaways where we've got the blue and white foam blending in together. That is a very laterally stable shoe. Less